Hello, my lovely Cancerians. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'll be doing your reading today. This is going to be, it's like a general read. I'm not focused on anything, but I really feel like it's love related. I'm not going to lie. Most of my reads are, and that's the energy I'm feeling. I feel like that's what most people want to hear about, anyways. But if money and career pops in, I will definitely say it because I always say what I see. This is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you would like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below, and I will gladly give you all the information you need for personal reads. Yeah. The information is also on the community tab, my website, and please check me out on Patreon. I'm like forgetting my intros, which is not uncommon for me. I hate intros anyways. I have to say it though. Some of you are new to tarot and how everything works and all that happy stuff. But for people who have been following me for a while, hello, how are you? I have been really sick. I got better for like a week and then it hit me again. So I don't know if it's a new cold or something just lingering on. And I was having technical difficulties. My computer kept shutting off on me, and I'm trying to bust out as many reads as I can before this thing craps out again. I will be borrowing somebody's computer in the meantime, so hopefully I don't have any more issues with any of this stuff until I can afford more or better equipment, I should say. I can't wait to get a camera of some kind and, a better laptop so I can process this. But anyways, moving on. Who cares about my bullshit? Like I said, I feel like this is love related. And the song that I got on shuffle for you guys was Your Side of the Bed by Little Big Town. And that's basically about two people who, they love each other, but they're not communicating. They're together, they're married and everything, but they're not communicating their feelings, and there's like a disconnect. So one person is like, thinking the other person doesn't love them, even though they both feel the same about each other. In a sense, that's what the song is about. So I feel like there's definitely a piss poor communication here between you and somebody, whether you're with them now, you could be committed, married, whatever, or this could be a past person that you want back, or just somebody that you're really trying to connect to, and it just seems like there's way too many obstacles in your way. And I feel like the biggest obstacle you have in your love life, no matter who we're talking about, it's communication. Either you, Cancer, or the other person, or both of you, do not want to be vulnerable. So it's almost like, I'm not going to say it first. I'm not going to expose my feelings, expose myself, and it's almost like if you tell somebody how you feel, then you feel like your chest is wide open and your heart's exposed and they can stab you in it, and you don't want to take that chance. And if that's not you feeling that way, that's this other person, or like I said, the both of you. But if you, my favorite quote is no risk, no reward. And it's so true. If you don't take that chance to let somebody know how you feel, you might never know if they feel the same or not. So yeah, there's definitely a disconnect, at least energetically speaking so far. So the central energy that we have here in this reading is the Five of Water, which is like the Five of Cups. This is that woe is me, crying over spilt milk. I'm really sad and depressed and I don't know what to do. And I feel like this is over a person because of lack of communication. I really feel like there's lack of communication. For some of you, you could just be upset because somebody did hurt you. I mean, we do have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck right now, so there definitely is heartbreak and pain here. And under that, we have the Nine of Cups, which is wishful thinking. Some of you could have wishful thinking, but it's wish fulfillment. So with these two together at the bottom of the deck, honestly, I feel like this is past pain. This is needing to get over somebody or something from the past. Whether it's something that you've done to somebody or that they've done to you, whatever it is, whatever pain you have is getting in the way of your happiness. And I feel like somebody is in the middle of sadness of some kind. Like it's a depressed state. It's not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. So somebody could have got played here, to be honest. Because in the upright, to me, that's a player. But it could be that I can't talk. Chill your girl, Jessica. Jeesh. So, this pain in the middle of the spread could represent the fact that you got played in the past. Somebody could have cheated on you. Something didn't work out because there was too many hands in the pot, so to speak. And then for others of you, you could just be upset because things aren't moving forward. You thought that this relationship, either you or this other person, whoever else is involved, thought that things would have progressed further by now, and they haven't. So somebody's upset that they're kind of at a standstill, that things haven't progressed. So the past energy is the King of Water. This is like the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this could represent you or another water sign. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He basically bottles up his emotions. He cares deeply, and he shows affection and everything. He's a very loving individual, but I just heard I got burned. So I feel like this is suppressing or hiding that side of yourself because you don't want to get burned again. You could have hid your feelings from this person in the past, or did it in the past up until now. And there's no progression because of that, and you could be blaming yourself, or there was just a barrier when it came to emotion, like between you and this individual. Maybe you expressed yourself and they didn't. I feel like it wasn't equal, whatever it was. So it could have been you, or you could have been dealing with another water sign who didn't really express their feelings as openly. Page of Pentacles. This is young energy. Pentacles are tangible. This could be a message, a gift. I feel like in the past, because we have the Knight of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. I feel like in the past you might have offered something to whoever you're thinking about, whoever this person is that has you in your feels. You could have made a minor or small effort, I should say, to either move things along. Hell, you could have just asked them out on a date. I feel like you made some sort of effort, no matter how small it was, and this person didn't reciprocate it. It was almost like it fell on deaf ears. And so you didn't feel that you should express yourself further than you already had, even though it was minimal, because they didn't acknowledge the small effort that you made. I hope that makes sense. I feel like one of you gave and the other one didn't, and it left you in a very saddened state. And then in your thoughts, we have the Two of Air. This is like the Two of Swords. It's being at a crossroads. It's not knowing what to do, what to think, what to say. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I talk to this person? Should I talk to that person? Should I say this? Should I say that? Should I shut up? Is it worth it? What should I do? I don't know what to do. And she's like blindfolded. So it's almost like you're missing information. You're missing crucial information to make a decision. And I feel like it's because this person hasn't expressed themselves. They haven't they haven't made their feelings or their intentions clear. So I feel like you're kind of stuck mentally on, because you do have feelings for this individual. So it's like, should I move forward to something new, or should I stay? Should I go? What the fuck should I do? Like, it's got you all up in your head. You don't know which way is up right now. I mean, ultimately, my advice for something like that would be, if they're not communicating with you and being open about how they feel and what they want and the direction that their life is going to go, too many are coming out. Focus on yourself, what you want to do, where you want to be, and don't even include this person, because sometimes when we pull away from people, that's when they come in. Don't let them confuse you and shit, but they already have, is what I feel. And if that's not you, it's somebody around you. You're at a crossroads right now, because I feel like you do have a lot of love for whoever this is. Vice versa, whatever. Could be a cross watcher thinking and feeling this way about you. Take it where it fits. And if it doesn't, throw it out. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. It's like, this isn't a stable situation. This is an end of a relationship. And if it's not the end of a relationship, you could be thinking that it's the end. Should I end it? Should I walk away? Should I put more effort in? I feel like whatever the situation is, you know that it's not going anywhere. This person isn't putting in any effort whatsoever. But you still, it's almost like wishful thinking. You're hopeful that it will work out. So you're still hanging on and staying stuck in hopes that you can turn that card right side up, that you can have a solid commitment and a union with this person. And if that's not how you feel, this is how they feel about you. They're hanging on to you. I feel like it goes both ways. So, because there's a lot of you out there. So some cross watchers are feeling this way about you, and some Cancerians are feeling this way about whoever. Potentially another water sign. And then why it's all happening is the Hierophant. So then there's commitment. There's some of you could work with this person or could have worked with them in the past. Maybe that's why there's a stuck energy, because there's some kind of collaboration. There's something that's keeping you two together in a way, maybe not romantically, but you're around each other, you're connected to this person in some way, shape, or form. Some of you could have children with somebody, or with this person who's feeling this way, or whatever, vice versa. If it's not children, you could have been married and there's a divorce on the table, or you don't want to get a divorce. And if that's not the case, it's just the relationship in general, whether you work with this person or not. I just feel like there's some kind of, there's something holding you two together. Like, you're around each other. You have to talk to this person. You have to work with this person in some way, shape, or form. Especially if there's children involved, it could be a co-parenting situation where it's like, yes, I have love for you, but I'm not in love with you kind of situation. That could be what they're saying to you or what you're saying to this person. I feel like there's two people who are not on the same page. There is love there. It's just not the same. It's like one person is in love and the other person loves you like a friend kind of thing. And it's really hard to decipher between the two sometimes, because, you want it to work. What is that? Oh, I don't care. So let's see. Why is the Hierophant here for Cancer? For my Ten of Wands, yeah. This relationship, this union, this person is a lot of work. It's putting like the weight of the world on your shoulders. I don't know what to do. I've exhausted all my options. I've made countless efforts, countless attempts. I don't know what else to do to get this person to see that I love them, to make this work, to bring us back together, to have this commitment. So there's definitely a commitment on the table, but it's too much work. Someone's very burdened by it, and it's like one person, is tired of putting in all the effort, which could be you, Cancer, and the other person isn't putting in zip. So it's very one-sided. So whoever wants this relationship to work, whoever wants this commitment, they're overexerting themselves. They're putting way too much into basically nothing. It's very one-sided. I almost just feel one person here, and it's like thoughts. If this isn't you, it could be the other person. Like I said, there's someone in this situationship who is either wanting this union back together, they're pining for it, they're trying to manifest it, but you can't take away someone's free will. If they don't want to be with you or you don't want to be with them, it's just not going to happen, kind of thing. So if you're not if your effort isn't being matched or theirs isn't, whoever is putting in the effort, it needs to stop, because if it's not being matched, it's not going to work. Relationships are team efforts, and I feel like this is totally one-sided. So future energies, it's the Eight of Air. Yeah, this is stressful. It's a self-imposed mental trap here. So this is that overthinking, like, what did I do wrong? Did I not do enough? Should I do this? Like, what do they think? What do they feel? It's just going over everything in your head over and over and over and over, because you feel like you fucked up, even if you didn't, or they do. So this is extremely stressful. I almost feel like with the feathers falling down here, that she's like ripping them out of her wings, because she's just so stressed out and she can't fly. So she's just kind of hanging out on the cloud. Like, I'm going to pretend that I'm flying. I'm going to put on a show that I'm good, that I'm happy, put my armor on, but I'm not. I'm miserable. I can't stand this anymore. So I feel a breaking point coming in the future. I don't feel like it's coming in the near future, but I feel like someone's going to give up soon. Yep. And then clarifying that is the World, and that's what's stressing you out. This is an ending. This is a completion. Someone could literally be moving away from you, or you might feel that you need to move, like relocate and move away from this individual, move out of the house, move out of the town, quit your job and go somewhere else if you work together. I feel like I'm stressed out because I can't be around this person because I love them, I want them, I need them. And if that's not you, that's the other person. But whoever is madly in love with whoever, whether it's you or the other person, they're stressed out about the ending because they know they can't stay around you, or you can't stay around them, because it hurts too much. This one's rough, Cancer. I just heard Virgo. I don't know why, but I did. Anyways, could be dealing with one, could have it in your chart. So the external factors in this situation, why this is all happening, or, the other people involved or whatever, is the Page of Water and the Ace of Water. So that's like the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups. I feel like with this, because this is external factors, the person that you're in love with is in love with somebody else, or had another love offer. Or they're offering their love to somebody else. And if the other person, or vice versa, whichever, I'm not going to keep going back and forth. It confuses the hell out of me when I say that. So you know who you are. I feel like externally, the person that you're in love with, or you, are offering your love elsewhere. So that's why it's not working. That's why they're not paying attention to you. We have the Five of Swords. This is like competition. To me, it's a lose-lose situation. It's like people giving up. There's somebody who has it all, and then the opponent is walking away. So if you're the one who is in love with this somebody, and they're not reciprocating it, you feel like they won, that they have the whole deck in their hands, basically. All the chips are on their side. They're the only one who has a move to make, and they're making it elsewhere. And it hurts. because you've exhausted all your options to try to keep this person. Like I said, if it's not you, the cross watcher feels this way about you. Yeah. And this, you might have found this out suddenly, and if you haven't, it's coming. With the Tower here, Scorpionic energy, this is change. This person, either you or the person that you have feelings for, the external person is moving on. I'm just going to put it that way because like I said, I'm confusing myself. Holy Hannah Banana. Can I get one more for the Ace of Water and the Page of Water, please? Why is yeah. Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, there's no equal give and take. They're giving to somebody else. That's exactly what I said, so there's no more clarification on that one. And then the overall outcome of this situation as it stands with this energy is the Six of Fire and the High Priestess. Six of Fire is like the Six of Wands that's being socially recognized as success. And the High Priestess, she's very secretive. She's keeping this to herself. She knows things that you do not know. I feel like this is all behind your back. If you are putting in the effort to be with someone and they're not, and it seems like they're not reciprocating or they're not giving a shit about what you're doing, the efforts that you've put in, it's because they either have somebody else or they're fixated on somebody else and they feel that they're going to be successful. So this overall outcome is them being successful with somebody else behind your back. I mean, everything done in the dark will come to light eventually, but I feel like they're moving on. And if they're the one making efforts towards you, you're the one moving on behind their back, and they don't know. Someone's being left in the dark here, and they're focusing on themselves. Yeah, the Fool reverse. There's no new beginning here. Someone's not taking a risk with you, or you're not taking it with this person because there's nothing left. They're moving on to something else. They're finding success elsewhere. And then we have the Emperor reverse. Yeah, he's not good in the reverse. So if you confront this person about this, if it's the other person, they're going to be very, very harsh towards you. This person likes to have control over situations, so they might be stringing you along so that they can have the best of both worlds, which is what's turning your world upside down, or vice versa. But I feel like it's almost like they're pretending that there is a potential here, that this could work, but they're lying to you, or you're lying to them. Somebody's lying. This is not going to work. Somebody's stringing somebody along, just point blank. Yep. And it could be for financial reasons, because we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. To me, she's not single in this situation. So if you are with somebody and there's emotional issues, there's just issues within the commitment, there's potentially somebody else. There's definitely third party energy here. If you guys are not dating and you're just trying to get with this person, or vice versa, there are other people involved. This person's looking elsewhere. I feel like it's not going to come together, is what I feel. Yep. That's really mean anyways. So, I mean, they could have ties to you for financial reasons, and they don't want to let go of that security, or they don't want to piss you off so they don't lose something, so that their life isn't more difficult. But if somebody's doing that to you and you're this upset about it, they need to go. Even if it's the mother of your children, the father of your children, whatever. It doesn't mean you have to hang out with them. It doesn't mean you have to be with them. You know, you can still see your children and, you know, co-parent without being intertwined in this person's life. I know it's hard, especially if you're in love with them, but they're just going to keep you trapped and keep you stressed and keep you burdened That's not where you need to be. So your guardian angel is the angel of gratitude, number 13. So be grateful for what you have in your life, because I'm pretty sure that besides this person, things are really great for you. I feel like you have a good job. You're financially stable. It's almost like every area of your life is great except for your love life, which is fine because everything falls into place when it needs to. And maybe the perfect person is right around the corner once you get rid of this one. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's basically your angels saying, we got you. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful to wake up every day. And be grateful that you found out about this and that you're not left in the dark anymore. You know what I mean? I did see the angel of happiness also, and I feel like that's an angel coming in to brighten your day, to make you see the light at the end of the tunnel, that this person isn't your life. There's more to life than this person. And if that's for the cross watcher, that's for the cross watcher. Take it where it fits, like I said. But I feel like this is a very difficult situation. One person's in love, the other person isn't. They're entertaining other people. Even if they're not with somebody, they either have somebody in mind or they're looking. They're in hot pursuit and they're not going in your direction, is what it looks like. So, I mean, do what you need to do for your well-being, for your happiness, because ultimately that's all you can control is yourself, your own life. You can't control this person, and if they are being this cruel and stringing you along like that, you definitely don't want long-term with that type of person. You just don't. But that is what I have for you, Cancer. I'm really sorry that this wasn't the best reading, but I feel like it's what you needed to hear, at least for who this resonates for. Obviously, it will not be for everybody, but somebody definitely needs to hear this. But if I don't upload before Thanksgiving, I hope you guys have a spectacular turkey day. I usually cook my Thanksgiving meal. It takes me like 3 days. I love food, man, but yeah, so I will talk to you soon, and I wish you guys the best, and just stay positive and be grateful for every day that you wake up and for every opportunity that comes your way, and just kick this person to the curb. Sounds like they need to boot up their ass. But that's what I have for you, my loves. Have a good night. Bye.